Hey everyone, welcome back to She Tried It. Today's video is one of my faves and hopefully yours too. Today we're baking in my makes. Today's make is from a designer we all know and love on this channel. This is the Abuela Shirt by Michelle of Making. Y'all went crazy watching the video on the Abuela tank that I made from her back in August of last year. And I don't really blame you, the design was amazing and I looked really cute. After that video, Michelle was so thankful that I promoted her pattern that she emailed me 6 of her pattern designs. Do you know how often a designer has done that after one of my videos? Never. And I don't expect it. That was such a huge gesture that I was extremely grateful for. Thank you again to Michelle for this amazing gift. Today we aren't just raving about how generous Michelle is. If you want to learn more about her as a designer, check out my Abuela tank video. But spoiler alert, she's amazing. We also won't be talking much about today's yarn because it's a fave here on the channel. None other than Curio number 3, which is exclusively sold at We Crochet. If you want to learn more about this yarn, you can stay tuned for my next video where I'll be using this yarn again. Because if you didn't know, it's Curio season. As you can tell from the title, today we'll be baking some coconut cookies. I made these once before years ago and I remember they were absolutely amazing. They really just taste like sugar cookies with some coconut flakes inside, which I'm not mad about. I have my boyfriend over right now while I'm making this video, so I'm hoping he can take some of these cookies off of my hands. As usual, I got this recipe from Pinterest and I'll leave a direct link to the recipe I used in the description box below. So let's talk about today's amazing make and some exciting things coming to the channel. This gorgeous top you see is again called the Abuela Shirt, and I believe it's a sister pattern to the Abuela tank that I made before. I don't know if it's just me, but I really think these patterns and stitches pair perfectly with bright summer colors. This time I used the color Clementine, which I think is the perfect name for this color. It complements my skin tone so well. This pattern, as you can tell, is made using granny stitch, which I think is such a timeless crochet stitch. This top is technically worked in the round. It follows the concept of making 2 hexagons and then connecting them together. I used the same concept when I made the mezzo cardigan last year. I love this design concept because it makes the top so customizable. In terms of modifications, I did have a few. For starters, I clearly used one color, but the pattern is written to give you directions for using 3 colors. Y'all know me, pairing multiple colors is not my strong suit, so I did have to recognize areas in the pattern where it instructed me to bind off, but I had to keep going because I was sticking with only one color. It wasn't too complicated for me, but I could see that modification being hard for a beginner. If you're a beginner embarking on this pattern, I highly recommend working with 3 colors so you can follow the pattern exactly. Another modification I made is that I seamed up the front with a simple slip stitch rather than adding buttons. There wasn't a specific reason I did this, but I do love the look of it. If you want to have the option of wearing this top open or closed, I highly recommend going with the buttons rather than what I did. All in all, this pattern was just as amazing as I expected. If you're struggling with whether you should complete the Abuela shirt or the tank first, I can't really help you. They're both really cute. But I will say, in my opinion, the tank is a little bit easier than the shirt. And if you complete the tank first, it'll make adding modifications to the shirt an absolute breeze. Now, let's talk about the exciting news coming to the channel. First, I have to mention our make-along. It has started even after a few technical difficulties. If you missed my last video, go check it out to hear about that exciting news. We're now using GroupMe to chat with each other, but I'm so excited about all the people I've met and all the people I'm going to meet. Because of this make-along and the Zoom calls we're going to have, I will produce a few less videos this half of the year. Honestly, I think that's a good thing. Did y'all realize I made a total of 31 things in 2021? To some people, that's not a lot, but to me, that's absolutely insane. Never again. Also, as y'all know, I make my video schedule months in advance, and my videos are looking pretty knit focused for the end of the year. But if you look at my channel as a whole, my videos are pretty crochet heavy. I'm really trying to balance that out. And I know I have a lot of crocheters here, so I just wanted to make y'all aware. In addition to the make-along, I have some exciting video concepts, makes, and brands I plan on working with in the coming videos. Those of you who stay active on my community tab, thank you so much. Y'all might think y'all are just taking a random poll, but y'all are helping me make videos y'all actually want to watch. If you ever have a video suggestion, a pattern you think I should make, or a yarn I should try, feel free to comment that anywhere on my channel and I'll definitely consider it. Your support for my channel is what makes all these opportunities possible. Words can't express how thankful I am for each and every one of you. But enough of the mushy stuff, it's time for my favorite part of the video where I get to eat.
Which one should I pick?
Any one. A smaller one, preferably. It's crispier than I thought it would be. What do you think?
The taste is there.
I love it.
I love it too.
Your response was the taste was there. That's it. That made you love it. That's all I have for today. Don't forget to check the description box below for all the things I mentioned in this video. Also, don't forget to join the group me for our exciting make-along. I'm starting that track back up so we can all finish this make on time. Thank you again to Michelle for gifting me this amazing pattern, and thank you to We Crochet for supplying me with my favorite yarn. My next video features my favorite thing to make along with my favorite yarn, so it's bound to be a fun one. Anyways, see you in my next video. Bye!